Ninth Biology, Unit 20, Organ Systems in Animals. In the beginning of the lesson, in the introduction, we learned the list of various organ systems, and we learned the digestive system and excretory system in detail. This is the end part of the lesson. In this video, we are going to learn the part human reproductive system. Reproduction differentiates living organisms from non-living organisms. Reproduction is the specific character of living organisms. Human beings show sexual dimorphism. All the higher animals have sexual dimorphism. There is separate male and female organisms. In earthworm, there is no separate male and female. When a particular species has separate male individual and separate female individual, that is called as sexual dimorphism. Human beings have sexual dimorphism. Even the skeletal system of female is different from male. The pelvic bone of female is different from male, and males have broader shoulder than female. Male individuals have male reproductive system. Female individuals have female reproductive system. In the beginning of the lesson, we had learnt that an organ system is made up of many organs. Likewise, the reproductive system is also made up of reproductive organs. The reproductive organs are grouped under two types. They are primary and secondary sex organs. Primary sex organs are called as gonads. Gonads are primary reproductive organs. In male, testes are the gonads. Testes are the male sex organs. Testes is plural. The singular form is testis, T-E-S-T-I-S. In females, the gonads are ovaries. These gonads produce reproductive cells called as gametes. Gametes are produced by gonads. Male gametes are produced by testes. The sperms are the male gametes. Ovaries produce female gametes. They are ova or eggs. Ovum is singular, ova plural. Sperms are the smallest cells of human body. Eggs are the largest cells of human body. The secondary sex organs include the genital ducts and glands. Testes and ovaries are gonads. Gonads are the primary reproductive organs. The secondary reproductive organs are genital ducts. Ducts are tubes. They carry the sperms and ovum. And the glands, there are male glands and female glands. They produce male sex hormones and female sex hormones. These hormones control the functioning of the reproductive system. The reproductive organs become functional after attaining sexual maturity. The reproductive organs are not functioning in the earlier age. After attaining sexual maturity, they start functioning. In males, the time of sexual maturity is 13 to 14 years. Females attain maturity at the age of 11 to 13 years. Females attain sexual maturity before the males. So this time is called as, the time of attaining sexual maturity is called as puberty. After puberty, the reproductive organs will be functional. Now let us learn the primary and accessory reproductive organs of male reproductive system. Testes are primary sex organs. Scrotum, vas deferens, urethra, penis and glands are secondary or accessory male reproductive organs. Ovaries are the female reproductive organs. They are primary sex organs. Oviducts, uterus and vagina are accessory reproductive organs or secondary reproductive organs. Let us learn the male reproductive system in the beginning now. The male reproductive system is formed of the reproductive organs testes. There are pair of testes. This is one, this is another. These testes are kept outside the abdominal cavity. Testes are the primary reproductive organs of male. They are kept outside the abdominal cavity. These testes, each testis is kept inside scrotum. Scrotum is a loose bag-like structure. In this diagram, scrotum is not shown. Just imagine a loose bag-like structure covers each testis. That is scrotum. The scrotum is a thermoregulatory organ. Thermal, the word is related to temperature. The scrotum, which is covering the testis, functions as thermoregulatory organ. What is thermoregulation? Temperature regulation is called as thermoregulation. The scrotum reduces the temperature of testis 1.3 degrees Celsius lower than that of the body temperature. And semen is a fluid. It consists of secretions of the glands of the reproductive system and sperms. The sperms and the secretions of the male reproductive system together form a fluid called as semen. The testis, each testis produce sperms. The sperms are stored in epididymis. The sperms produced by the testis are stored in epididymis. Epididymis is a coiled tube found outside each testis. Epididymis is followed by a straight tube. From each testis, a straight tube arises. That is called as vas deferens. This is one vas deferens. This is another vas deferens. From the testis, the vas deferens carries the sperms. The sperms carried by vas deferens reach the seminal vesicles. This is one seminal vesicle. This is another seminal vesicle. The seminal vesicle produces fluid, that is seminal plasma. The fluid has nutrients, enzymes, calcium. It has fructose. Fructose is another form of glucose. The fructose provides energy for the movement of the sperms. Sperms are produced in the testis and transported through vas deferens, and sperms reach seminal vesicles. In the seminal vesicles, the sperms are mixed with the fluid called a seminal plasma, and the sperms are mixed with secretions of some other glands, prostate gland, seminal vesicles, Cowper's gland. These glands produce fluid. The fluid forms seminal plasma. These secretions and the sperms together form semen. The semen is carried through urethra. From the seminal vesicles, the semen is sent into the urethra through ejaculatory duct. This is ejaculatory duct. It opens into the urethra. Urethra is a common passage for urine and reproductive system. This urethra is found inside the penis. This is penis. At the center of the penis, urethra is there. This prostate gland is found below the urinary bladder. Testis, epididymis, vas deferens, seminal vesicles, prostate gland, urethra are the parts of male reproductive system. These testes produce sperms as well as male reproductive hormone testosterone. Sperms and testosterone are produced by testes. Testosterone is a male reproductive hormone. Female reproductive system consists of pair of ovaries. Ovaries are kept in the abdominal cavity near the kidneys. This is one ovary, this is another ovary. These ovaries are kept inside the abdominal cavity. Actually, these ovaries are found on the sides of the uterus. This is ovary, one ovary, this is another ovary. The ovaries are kept on the sides of the uterus. This is uterus. These ovaries produce eggs or ova. Egg cell is the largest cell in human body, and the ovaries also produce female reproductive hormones estrogen and progesterone. Ovaries are found on the sides of the uterus. Uterus is a place where child development takes place. These ovaries produce eggs or ova and female reproductive hormones estrogen and progesterone. This is uterus. And the ovaries produce ova or eggs once in a month. The egg passes through the oviduct. This is a tube called as oviduct or fallopian tube. Oviduct or fallopian tube. The beginning part of the oviduct has funnel-like structure that has finger-like outgrowths called as fimbriae. The finger-like outgrowths of oviduct opening is fimbriae. The ovaries release one egg once in a month. The egg passes through the oviduct or fallopian tube and enters into the uterus. Uterus is a place where child development takes place. The neck part of the uterus is cervix. Cervix opens into a canal called as vagina. Sperms are received in this canal. Childbirth takes place through this canal. Child development takes place inside the uterus. Uterus is a place where child development takes place. Childbirth takes place through vagina. It acts as birth canal. This is the end part of the lesson. In this lesson, we have learned the structure and functions of different systems.